So part one was cutting the tree down. Part two is getting it moved out of the way. So I started this day off trying to get my daughter to use my phone to try to take pictures of what I was doing. That didn't quite work because it was hard for me to communicate to her what exactly I was wanting to happen and when. Of course, she's 10, so she doesn't necessarily have an eye for what needs to be occurring. But nevertheless, I then take it from her and take a few other shots. But this is the video, however pitiful it is, of the quality of the images that I'm able to produce. Because again, I hadn't purchased the GoPros, didn't have any mounts, didn't have anything, just was still trying to capture stuff. But this is moving the tree that I cut down the day before. This is moving it down the road, down to that curve. So it's just some images and just some video of me pushing the rocks and the logs down to where I want them to be to help build up that curve.
Stop. Yeah.
So I thought that a nice ending to this video might be using a video that I've already posted on YouTube for digging and sloping in September. So this is the final result in a way, where I had a plan of putting the logs in place just to hold the rocks in place so they don't roll down the hill, and then using those rocks as the foundation of my road. If you ever had to dig through my road, you'd have a really hard time doing it because of how many boulders and rocks I've put down underneath it, so that the dirt on the top layer, of course, can be have a foundation underneath it. Because I really was having the intention and the plan of having really heavy stuff working up this road. And if I'm building up any section of my road, then I need to, first I'm going to use that foundation of rocks. Also, of course, the advantage is if I'm using rocks, I don't have to have as much dirt. Because it's hard for me to find dirt on my land. I have to segregate out rocks and trees and stumps from the dirt. So you can see here as I'm pushing forward, there in front of us in the video, that's the rocks. Those are those big, almost boulders that I was pushing down that I'm now able to use as the foundation underneath the excavator as I'm pushing dirt on top of it. And those logs are helping to hold all of those rocks in place. See, this is a good image here. See how all the rocks are in place by the portions of the tree that I'd cut up and put there. So this is it. Final result, end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I will be putting out more of these to keep kind of showing my building of the road and even doing other construction projects along on my land. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.